What's up, fellas? So I got a loyal patron supporter that's having a woman that won't submit, and she keeps coming back. They break up, she breaks up, or she leaves, comes back, won't submit. They have issues. So basically, in a nutshell, what I'm trying to say, guys, is he has a woman that's trying to get him to chase after her. He won't do it because he follows me. And he's wondering why she hasn't just submitted yet, or why she just won't submit. Even though he does everything right, she done licked his ass, sucked his dick, and then she get fed up. Then she get, mad that he's not a beta bitch. And then she comes back and he's wanting to know, when is she going to break? When is she just going to submit? Guys, I can tell you from experience, and I had this when I was in New York, some women are never going to submit. They are too, most of these women like this, they grew up and see a dominating mother over the father, and that's what they saw, and that's what they want. They want that leadership role. They want to be the one. They want to be the strong one in a relationship. And from my experience, guys, no matter what you do, you literally cannot break these women. No matter what you do. So I tell you guys, you don't dump them. You put them in the friend zone, let their ass leave. They want to leave. They come back. They got to suck a whole lot of dick and all this other shit. What y'all guys going to find when you run across these women that got this kind of personality is they are never going to submit. Ever. They'll deal with you a little while. They'll be good and sweet for 3-4 months. And then they'll buck again. And what you guys got to understand is, I'm not saying to stop talking to these chicks. What I am saying is, don't ever put a lot of energy and effort into this. See, this guy here paid me for a consultation to give him this advice because he's thinking that eventually she's going to have to submit. No, hell, she not. Ever. She's going to cooperate for a couple of months, but she's never going to submit. It's a difference between cooperation and being submissive, guys. It's a different cooperation means that, okay, I'll be quiet for a couple of months. Let me explain it better like this. Submission is a mind state. Cooperation is just your body. So I'm cooperating, I'm doing everything, but in my head, I'm still trying to gain the power. So I haven't submitted with my mind. I haven't been submissive with my mind yet. So yes, I'm following your lead with my body, but in my head, I'm thinking it's just a matter of time before I have you following me. It's a big difference between mind and body, guys. And this woman here, you never gonna get her mind to submit. She's just gonna cooperate for a couple of months, hoping that she can get you to fall more. See, what she's trying to do is she's trying to build a bigger attachment on you to where she can get the power. But you guys are following me, so you know not to do it. You know not to go fall in for it. You know there's no walk. Okay, so you know that. So what's happening is you're not really giving her your all. You're not. See, what happens, guys, when you take the red pill is something that people don't talk about. You kind of got your heart around a fence around your heart. And so when you take the red pill, you naturally just don't give a woman your heart because you know female nature now. So what happens is you put your heart around a fence and can't nobody penetrate it. And so what she's doing is she's cooperating, being on her best behavior to try to break that fence, but she can't break it because you know female nature too good. And what her strategy is, she's going to come back, she's going to be, act submissive. She hasn't submitted with her mind, but she's going to cooperate and be the good girl for a couple of months in hopes of getting you attached to break your defense mechanism. Your defense mechanism is to not let her get too close to you mentally, to not let her build no attachment on you. And so she keeps coming back, trying to hope to get that attachment from you, but you're not giving it to her. And that's why she leaves frustrated. Okay, guys? So she has no intentions on ever being submissive. Her only goal is to keep coming back, cooperating long enough to hope that she can get you to fall in love with her. But the only issue with women like this is that they don't know you're following a fucking red pill dating coach. So this shit normally would work 99 out of 100 times. It just so happens she done ran into a red pill guy, and it's not going to work. The thing where I want you to take from this is she's never gonna change. So if you was hoping that she's gonna be submissive and y'all could fucking sit in the park and eat strawberries together with fucking whipped cream and she's gonna be submissive, it's never fucking happening. Ever. She's always going to be like that. She's always going to come back after a couple of months, cooperate, see that you like, taste you, see if you getting sweet yet. Nope, he ain't getting sweet yet. Now she's ready to buck, hoping you chase. You don't chase, she's going to come back. It's going to be this repeated cycle. I already had that, guys. I had that in New York. What I had to finally realize to myself, this woman is never going to submit. She's hoping to build an attachment with me, get me weak, and then she can do with me as she will. Okay, guys? All right. So that's the issue with that, guys. When y'all run into these fucking women like this who have that fucking mindset, understand mentally they're never going to submit to you. All right. I'll get back with you guys later. What's up, fellas? So last night, this week here, I ain't do shit because I've been trying to, protect yourselves. Make sure y'all protecting yourself from this coronavirus. I only went to one spot and it was pretty dead this week probably because of the coronavirus. Shit, when I went to the grocery store, it wasn't even no fucking food at the fucking grocery store. So make sure y'all guys are doing everything y'all supposed to be doing to protect yourselves and shit like that. On Saturday, I'm supposed to start filming with my dude. We'll see how it go. I'm quite sure this coronavirus probably gonna affect that shit a little bit. It ain't gonna be what I wanted it to be because everything probably gonna be a lot more dead than what it would have been. But we still gonna give it a shot. So supposed to start filming on Saturday, and then he said he got a 10 to 14 day turnaround for editing, so be on the lookout for that. But make sure y'all protecting yourselves, keeping your hands clean and shit like that. What's up, fellas? So I have a loyal patron supporter that wanted to know why women don't keep pursuing when you reject them. And for all you guys that don't know, women pursue us by choosing signals or, trying to throw pussy your way. So if a woman is sending you choosing signals or flirting with you or whatever, or indicators of interest or whatever the fuck you want to call it, and you don't jump on that, she'll take that as a rejection. And I know some of you motherfuckers think that women are, I've been guilty of this in the past, like enjoying the attention. You could, any of you guys ever had a woman hitting on you, you can see why women enjoy validation so much. It does feel good. The only difference is women ain't finna keep giving your ass that free validation, but it does feel good. Any of you guys have a girl that was like sending you choosing signals or obviously flirting with you? Watch how fast it drop off if your ass don't get on it. You ain't finna toy with them for goddamn 2 years playing around, acting like you don't see these choosing signals. Women don't play that shit. You got about, if a woman is sending you choosing signals, you got about maybe a good week of that shit before you just going on in the goddamn friend zone. If you in school with her, you just gonna be like, hey Dave, and keep it moving. She ain't finna keep on playing with your ass. So for any of you guys that see that, you need to jump on it. I know it feels good to keep on getting all that goddamn good validation. She playing with you and shit, and you like, man, this bitch want my, yeah. You got about a week to act on it. But getting back to the topic, guys, if a woman is choosing you and she don't, if a woman pursue you by sending you choosing signals, and if you don't act on it, that's a rejection, and she's not gonna keep. Now, there's a couple of reasons that it's that way, guys. Women instinctively know that we men are mostly physical. Okay, a woman can't grow on you. We can grow on a female, but a female can't grow on you. That means unless you don't have a lot of options. Okay, so let's say for instance, a woman is hitting on you. She's a 6 to you. She might be an 8 to me, but to you, she's a 6. So she's sending you choosing signals and you don't act on it, okay? So in that aspect, she knows that you're not physically attracted to her. So what's the point? It's not like she can come over here and charm you like we can. A woman can see you as a 6 and be like, and you can keep, trying. I ain't telling you guys to do this. I don't do this. And because I'm high value and hey, You know, if a woman don't, you know, there's a difference between a woman giving you her number and you raising her interest that way, opposed to a woman who reject you and you keep pursuing her to, you know, try to take on a date and shit like that. Like I don't advocate that, but it can happen, guys. I'm gonna tell you that shit right now. It can happen. I just don't advocate it. I think that's a lot of energy towards something that's gonna give you low return. I think you're gonna be spending a lot of energy spinning your wheels for something that may not happen. Okay, I'd rather for you to spend that energy on women who have a higher interest in you than that. But let's say a woman sees you as a 3 or 4. Could you possibly talk to her over the next 3 or 4 months and charm her and raise her interest up? Absolutely. Do I advise it? Hell fucking no. I would rather, I'm not against y'all guys raising up a woman who sees you as a 6 or a 7, but as opposed to a 3 or 4, hell fucking no. Okay? Because all she gonna be doing is enjoying the validation you giving her and shit like this. But you could raise her interest. All right? We can raise women's interest with our personality. A woman can't do that unless you just desperate. So this is what a dude will do, right? A dude will hold out for something better, and then like he ain't really paying your ass no attention. Then he'll just settle for your ass. All right, you see, if any of you guys now dating girls that you got like a lower interest for, that she don't really turn you on like that, she don't really get your dick on, you settle. Why did you settle? Because you weren't able to go out and attract the women that you really wanted to meet. So you settled. Okay, guys? With women, they smartly know that they don't want to be in that. The only women that I know that keep pursuing in a situation like that is fat girls or women who don't have a lot of options or some shit like that. But if she's a woman that got any kind of self-respect, if she send you choosing signals or whatever and you don't act on it, she keep it fucking moving. Okay? So that's going to be primarily the biggest reason is, guys, women instinctively know that they can't raise our interest with nothing but their looks. Either she's attractive enough to you or she's not. If she's not attractive to, it's not like she can come over here and her confidence or her charisma. No, it don't work with us like that. Everything starts with looks. Now she can fuck it up. A girl that you find very attractive can fuck it up by being a bitch. But by and large, if a woman is just got a halfway decent personality and you find her attractive, she's gonna be good to go. Opposed to the woman that you got a little attraction to and sweet as hell. Any one of us will take the dime piece with a mediocre personality over a fucking 6 with a amazing personality. Okay, I wouldn't take a dime with a bitchy personality. They just horrible to deal with. All right, any of you guys ever dealt with a dime that was like a real bitchy or bratty or something like that? You know it's not even worth, the juice is not worth the squeeze to deal with those type of women, regardless of how good they look. All they do is fucking whine and complain about every fucking thing. Okay, but I would take a dime with a mediocre personality. Maybe she ain't got the best personality, but it's tolerable. I'll take that over a 6 with a great personality any fucking day. Okay, and if it's because you're in a relationship that so say you're in a relationship, right, and she's choosing, the reason why she'll stop is because women know that men ain't loyal for shit. We not, guys. We talk a lot of shit about, you know, female nature and all female faults. Man, I can make just as many videos about talking about male nature, to be quite honest with you. But I got a male audience. Y'all don't want to sit up here and hear me talk about a bunch of dudes. But men are far from fucking... Guys, listen. Women are more loyal than men. Now, I'll explain what I fucking mean. A man will fuck anything that he sees hot, even if he has the perfect girl at home. The woman won't do that. I wholeheartedly believe a woman would not fuck around if she got the perfect dude. When I say the perfect dude, guys, I mean a guy that has all this, bringing the sexual attention to the relationship. I'm not talking about, oh, he's a good guy and he go to church every day. No, I ain't talking about that shit. I'm talking about he bring that sexual tension, that sexual charisma to the fucking relationship. He got that. He keep her juices flowing, all right? He got her chasing his validation. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a man that's on his purpose and she's chasing him constantly for validation. That woman there, I wholeheartedly believe a woman won't cheat. When I say the perfect dude, I'm not talking about, oh, he got a good job and he career and he takes care of his kids and he cleans the house and he washes the car every day and he gives me a back rub every day. That's not what I'm talking about when I say a perfect dude. I'm talking about a dude that might work at fucking McDonald's, But he got that sexual charisma. He keeps that sexual tension in the relationship. He makes her chase his validation. I wholeheartedly believe that woman won't cheat. I wholeheartedly believe that woman won't cheat. I believe that with the bottom, with a man can have a perfect woman at home, cook, good job. But boy, one of these Instagram models, one of these dime piece Instagram models sent him a DM and he ready to throw it all out the fucking window for this goddamn bitch on Instagram. And for all you fucking holier than thou motherfuckers that claim you fucking wouldn't, that's because you don't get the options. That's why. You don't get the fucking options. If y'all guys watch Love and Hip Hop, you will see the one of the main storylines with everybody that's on there is everybody fucking cheats. All the dudes fucking cheat. Cheat. And the women tolerate it. Why? Because the men are successful and this, that, and other. And why do the guys cheat? They ain't cheating with 6s and 7s. They have the status to where 9s and 10s are gonna throw pussy they fucking way and they can't fucking turn it down. And I don't fucking blame them because I wouldn't either. Shit. You know, you seen T.I. was cheating with the girl, the Burgess girl, and he got a good wife at home. I know she ain't all the most prettiest thing in the world, but from what I can see, she seemed to be a good supportive wife, right? And he over here cheating with that. Look how fine that damn girl is. I can't, that Burgess girl. That y'all know who I'm talking about. Put it in the comments for the guy. I can't remember her name, but I went to her Instagram when that shit was going on. That damn woman bad as hell. Now, she might not be 100% real, but any of y'all guys being real, that woman bad as hell. I'll cheat too, shit. Now, oppose that to a woman. And she got a good dude that's doing all the... Understand what we value as a good and what the woman value as good gonna be different. What the woman gonna value as good is, do you got her mind, do you bring that sexual tension? Well, what we gonna value good, is you a good home keeper? Do you get on my fucking nerves? Do you suck a good dick? Do you have your own career? A woman ain't gonna value that as in good. And she might think you a simp doing all that. Okay, so the thing with women are more loyal than men. So if you do have a woman at home, if you found her attractive enough, she knows you still a cheat. So the fact that you ain't acting on it lets her know that she's obviously not your type. So there's no reason. No, you can't say, well, maybe you got a girlfriend, and so maybe she should keep trying. No, a woman knows a man ain't loyal for shit. I can tell y'all guys that. Guys, y'all got to get y'all head out this see, y'all listen to all these Red Pig Mid-Talk channel, and what has persuaded y'all is now y'all think that men are holier than thou and women are scum. We have our flaws too. Okay? I'm getting a little off topic for a second, but I love to talk about male nature because y'all guys are so fixated on a female nature, but men have their flaws too. I can tell you right now, I can have a good girl at home, and if a super bad dime piece throwing pussy my way, she shit out of luck, because we're gonna be some fucking going on. I don't give a fuck how good she is, and the same go for you too. If the one thing I can find from being on YouTube, there's not a lot of people on here that can just be real. I think one of the main things that I blew up was just being real. When you hear all the other dating coaches say you don't lie to women, y'all guys honestly think none of those dating coaches ever lied to a female? Honestly, think about that for a second. They ain't never lied to a female. They ain't never ever led a woman on. Do any of y'all guys honestly believe that? 40, 50-year-old dating coaches ain't never lied to a female. Every fucking man on here has lied to a fucking female. No, I ain't talking to nobody. No, you the only girl I'm talking to. We all done that in my past. Now, I wouldn't do that right now because I know better. Hey, I ain't got time for the headache to dodging. But I've done that shit in my 20s where I told a girl I wasn't, date nobody else. And they have too. The one thing I can tell you, man, is I'm just going to always keep it fucking real. I would be sitting up here telling you a bold-faced lie if I told you that a super bad dime piece was throwing pussy my way. And throwing pussy your way, guys, is not choosing signals. Throwing pussy your way is her coming up talking to you with her titties all on your goddamn shoulders. All right, you sitting at the desk and she come up behind you and put her titties on your goddamn shoulder. That's throwing pussy your way. Okay, giving you an invite to come over, she gonna cook for you. That's throwing pussy your way. batting an eye at you like that, winking at you, that's just a choosing signal. That's just some bullshit. All right, that's okay. But throwing pussy your way means no effort is required. That's what that means. There's a big fucking difference, okay, guys? And so, hell yeah, men gonna goddamn cheat. And as in, like I tell y'all guys about, you know, we talk about hypergamy. Listen, let me tell y'all guys something. Hypergamy might break your heart, but jealousy will break your skull. Okay? Alright? Hypergamy ain't never killed nobody. Jealousy has. It's killed a bunch of motherfuckers. Okay? And jealousy is what men be having in them. Now, it's a feminine trait, but some men move into their feminine energy. Why the hell you think motherfuckers got to get the hell out the hood when they start making some motherfucking money? Running from women? Hell no. Running from men. Okay, guys? So just keep that in mind. All right? The last point that I want to make is women just have more of an abundance mindset. Now, it's easy to just cast it on, well, they got a vagina, so they got a lot of beta simps coming their way, so it's easier for a woman to have an abundance mindset. No, hell it's not. No, it ain't a bit more harder than a man who is successful to have an abundance mindset. No, hell it ain't. One thing I can tell you guys from just doing this shit here, long as I have, and like, women have more of an emotional intelligence. Now, they might not be smarter than us at building shit and, you know, doctors and all that. We got more intelligence than them. Emotional intelligence, guys, is just like, what's the word? More like street sense. I don't know if that's really the word I'm trying to use, but they got more of that. And what I mean by that, guys, is, all right, so like when I come out with my thing on choosing signals, right? And I still got guys who think choosing signals is about that's the best way to attract more women. That is not what choosing signals is about. I got about 10 to 20 videos on YouTube trying to explain this shit. And in the comment section, I still would get some jackass that's going to go in the comments and say, every fucking video, the only shoes you miss is the ones you don't take. I mean, just like a broken fucking record. The only shots you miss is the ones you don't take. Every fucking time I talk about choosing signals. As in, choosing signals is about the best way to attract the most women. And it is not about that. Choosing signals is about living your life without constantly needing female validation. I don't know how many times I'm gonna have to fucking say this, but I already know in this video right here in the comment section, or maybe I'm shaming them so much now that they probably won't say it, but they will say it sometime in the future, is that what they think. Do y'all guys know where I got waiting for choosing signals from? Do y'all guys understand where I got that from? I was just in the club observing women. And I'm just in the club and I'm looking around and I see the men and I see the women and I'm just observing, right? I'm just sitting there, I'm just drinking. And I see the women having a good old time. And I see the men like some thirsty ass dogs standing up just looking for women. Looking for women they're going to approach. And I said, look how the women just having a good time. Now, the women are dressed up. Would they love to meet, would they like to meet a guy that they find attractive that's a high value male? Abso-fucking-lutely. Do not confuse it. Yeah, they in there for attention and, you know, their attention, most of them in their attention whores and shit like that. But with most of them with the mindset like to meet a guy that they found attractive that's a high value male that's not gonna over pursue and shit like that. Abso-fucking-lutely. They open to it. They just got enough emotional intelligence not to look for it. Let it come to them. That's what they know. That's what it's better to live your life that way. This is what I've been trying to get from y'all. I've been just basically taking what women do and giving it back to them. The pullback. I got that from women. I'm like, why do women show such high interest and then pull back? To get you to fucking chase. To get you to fucking invest. I basically just took what they did and I said, how about if we do them the same fucking way? That's where the pullback came from. Any of y'all guys who know I talk about pullback and getting a woman emotionally invested and stuff like that, that's where it came from. Because I just basically observed women doing it to us. I stole they fucking shit and gave them a dose of their own fucking shit. That's what I did. Genius, ain't I? They ain't the only ones that can play that game. Like I made the video, two can play that game. That's what I'm talking. That's what basically what I was talking about. Giving women a dose of their own fucking medicine. All these manipulation bullshit, things like that. Do it. They can. What's good for them, we can do it too. So that's basically, guys, why women don't pursue when you reject them. And what I mean rejecting is don't act on their choosing signals. They know that if we not attracted to them, it's nothing that they can do with their fucking personality. If you're in a relationship and you really found her that attractive, you wouldn't give a fuck. Men just don't care about that. I'm just being men. Y'all don't. From everything I can see, Savannah, LeBron James' wife, seems to be a fucking good woman, right? And you seen LeBron all in fucking girls' DM talking about some hey and all this other shit. And the girl exposed his ass. From everything I can see, Shaunie, Shaq's wife, was a good wife, and he out here paying hoops. I mean, not hoops, but super head and shit like that. With a man, it really don't matter if you got options. I'm gonna tell you right now, you can be a good woman. Most of you guys are gonna scoff at that, and that's simply because you don't get those options, so you can't relate. I don't get the options of LeBron James and all these guys, and even I got enough realness about myself to admit the truth. Hell fucking yeah, I'll fucking cheat. If I got bitches like that, dime pieces throwing pussy my fucking way, hell fucking yeah, I'ma cheat. I already know it. I don't even gotta. The girl I'm fucking with now that y'all see, the one that I'm fucking with, the thick girl y'all see me fucking with in Atlanta on the vlogs, she's a good girl. Got her own job, very submissive and shit. And I can tell you right now, if a bad bitch throw me some pussy away, I ain't even gonna remember none of that. Now, I'm talking about even if I was in a relationship with her, it don't count because I'm just dating. But let's just hypothetically say, even if I was in a relationship with her, I'm real enough to admit that. If a bad bitch gonna throw me some pussy, I'm taking it. And I ain't gonna lose no sleep over it, motherfucker. All right, guys. I'll get back with you guys later. What's up, fellas? So I had a loyal patron supporter that wanted me to talk about how can a high-value man prevent from falling into a scarcity mindset. Okay, guys. Well, this is pretty simple, guys. You have to always be producing leads. Always. You can't rest on your laurels. You can't. You have to always make sure you meet different women. And as with business, you have to have customers coming in. As with business, guys, people who sample your product, eventually one day they're going to probably tire of your product. Or they going to leave or move or find a better deal, whatever the fucking case may be. And the thing is, you have to market yourself to make sure you constantly have... Listen, every one of us know what a fucking Big Mac look like, right? So when you see Big Mac commercials on TV or McDonald's commercials on fucking TV, they're not really marketing to the people that already know them and know who they are. Well, they can be because they can have a new product, right? But an overwhelming majority, guys, is they know every day somebody else is getting introduced to their product. All right. Also, they can have a sale going on for the people that know them. Or maybe you just ain't thought about McDonald's in a while and they want to make sure, hey, motherfucker, don't forget about us. All right. But the main thing is, guys, even though McDonald's is a fucking Fortune 500 company and one of the staples of America, last I checked, I don't know, maybe they is or not. I know they was. They still advertise because you have to constantly be getting new leads, new customers. Okay. As with my Patreon, that's the only reason I post on YouTube, because I know you guys on my Patreon one day are gonna get tired of listening to me and you gonna unpledge. That's the way it fucking works. It don't mean you hate me or nothing. It just means that, hey, I've been over here for a year. I pretty much got it. I'm out. Some of you guys are gonna be forever. Some guys are just gonna be just for loyalty reasons. But most guys are not gonna be that loyal like that. They just gonna be like, I've been over here a year. I don't pretty much need no dating coach no more. And you gonna be fucking out. It's my job to constantly get new leads in because I fucking understand that. That's the only reason I post on YouTube. If it was some way that I could get leads without posting, I wouldn't even post on fucking YouTube. The only reason I even deal with YouTube is because it gives me leads for my fucking business. Okay, guys? Any of y'all guys know what YouTube is toxic as hell. As any YouTube, they'll tell you. YouTube is toxic as hell, and people with their negative thoughts and comments and shit like that. I wouldn't even deal with that bullshit. Okay, guys? It provides me leads for my fucking business. All right, as with women, you need to live a social life. I won't say a social life of abundance because you're probably on your purpose and you're grinding. So a social life of abundance is probably not something you can do right now, but you do have to have some aspect of a social life. Okay, so as if it's no more than Saturday and Sunday evening to go out and live a social life. If you fall into a position where you're a fucking homebody, you run the risk of falling into a scarcity mindset because you started getting your mind that this girl that I'm talking to is the only fucking girl that's living. And this is what leads you to a scarcity mindset. When you out and you living your fucking life, social life, having fun, even devoid of women, just with your hobbies and shit, you start to realize, man, hey man, there's plenty of women out here. Or hey man, I don't even need no woman. I'm just enjoying my purpose and my hobbies in life. So that's why I advocate living a social life. If you're somebody who can live a social life of abundance, that works too. Just make sure that, you have your priorities in straight as far as your purpose. Okay, guys? So that is how you can avoid falling back into a scarcity mindset, guys. You have to constantly be marketing, getting new leads. Always, always. Even when I was when I had my staff full as a trainer, I still tried to get new clients. I never said, oh, well, I'm doing 35 sessions a week now. No, I know one day these motherfuckers gonna come to me and say, hey man, I can't afford to keep training or whatever. So I had the mindset to always constantly get new clients in. I would rather do too many than not enough because I know you never know when you're gonna have 3 people quit on you in a fucking week. It fucking happens. It happened to me one time. Okay, guys? So you have to always be constantly getting new people in. New leads. All right, guys. So that's how you can prevent yourself from falling back into a scarcity mindset, guys. I'll get back with you guys later.